Hi guys, it's Raquel from Fit to You Wellness. I am so excited to be with you here today for day number 2 of our De-Stress Challenge. Remember, this is a way to promote the Uhuru Health Festival. So join us. It will be in Philadelphia from 9 to 5 at Clark Park on April 27th. Bring the kids. There's going to be an amazing time. I'll be there. There will be so many other vendors and health professionals, exercise workshops. So we encourage you to come out and join us. In the meantime, we are talking all about de-stressing our body. And so today's tip is to drink more water. And I know some of you are thinking to yourself, why in the world would she be thinking drink water to de-stress? The thing is that when we are stressing, our bodies don't realize the difference on whether or not it's a real threat or just a perceived threat. And so our body systems shut down to make room for things that are more important, like figuring out how to get you out of the situation. So how does that connect with water? Well, the thing is that when our bodies are stressing, right, and that cortisol is being released, number one, when we're stressed, we're breathing more, which means that we're losing fluids from our mouth. Sometimes we're sweating, which means we're losing fluids there. And on top of that, it actually shuts down our body's ability to regulate the fluids in the body and make sure that our fluids are at the right level. So when all that happens from stress, we go into dehydration. Now the problem is that when we're dehydrated, it produces more cortisol. So if you can see, there is a circular connection between dehydration and our stress response. So the best way to help with that, in addition to some of the other things I'm going to share today, is to make sure you're drinking enough water. The more water we're drinking, the more hydrated we are, and the best that we can help our bodies. 3 easy tips for you. Number 1, you want to make sure, and this is the easy rule of thumb, if you're not sure how much water to drink, a great way is just to take your weight and then cut that in half. So for example, if you were 150 pounds, you would cut that in half, you get 75, and you're going to drink about 75 ounces of water each day. And then you could break that down even further into how many water bottles would I have to drink in order to get to that 75. So that is just a rule of thumb. It may not work for everybody, so please don't hold me to that. However, that's just an easy way if you're not sure. Everybody is different, so there will be different strategies that you may have, but that's one that for me works easy that I like to tell my clients. The second thing that you want to do is get yourself a really cool water bottle. So this is one I think that one of my kids' teacher gave me one year, but I love this water bottle. It's nice and fun. You can see what's inside of it. It's easy. It's got the little straw, and I believe it's about 32 ounces. So 2 of these, and I'm good for the day. One of the other things, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but inside of there, I've included some fruit. So that's my tip number 2, is to infuse your water. So I have pineapple in here because I love the way it tastes. It kind of adds a little sweetness to the water. Um, but you can put anything in there. Lemons, limes, cucumbers, mint leaves, whatever you like. Toss it in there if you don't like drinking just plain water. Make it more fun and enjoyable, and you'll be more likely to stick with it. The final thing that I would say is to drink tea. So if you're not a big water drinker and you don't necessarily like just drinking it plain, then you can always make yourself a cup of tea. And so you're just going to fill it up with water, put your little tea bags in. This is also great for stress because if you're using herbal teas like green tea, they have, and chamomile, things like that, it has a calming effect. So drinking those teas are actually twofold. You're getting the water that you need for the day, but you're also getting some relaxation. So I encourage you, if you are not drinking a lot of water, to just start small. Even if you say tomorrow I'm going to drink 1 more water bottle than I drank today, that's a great way to get started. So we don't always have to go big or go home. Sometimes you just start small and you build up to where you're trying to go. So thank you. I hope this tip helped. I hope you guys will try it this week. Remember, we are promoting the Uhuru Health Festival that will take place April 27th from 9 to 5 in Clark Park. That's at the intersection of Chester and 43rd in Philadelphia. I hope to see you guys there, and I hope to see you tomorrow for my next de-stress tip.